Hello and welcome to another of my pick a card reading. So today pick a card reading is going to be about what would your divine counterpart say to you, their message to you, and vice versa, your message to them. So this reading can be applied to anyone who have someone in mind, who are with someone, or even if you're single and you don't have any prospect, any love prospect at all. This reading is applied to everyone of any relationship status. And today we're just going to look at what would you guys be saying to each other, your message to each other. So we're going to be a little bit nosy and, just see what would you say to each other. Yeah, there's two piles to choose from. The first is this moonstone. The second is this rose quartz. And the third is this fluorite. So choose whatever pile that is called to you, and yeah, thank you. Hello and welcome to those who pick the moonstone. So this reading is about what message do you have for your divine counterpart and vice versa. What does your divine counterpart have a message for you? Just tuning into your soul conversation just to see what you have to say to each other. So for card representing your message, pile 1 is the Three of Cups. And a card representing their message is the Magician. Their message to you. And the back of the deck card representing you both is the Page of Cups. I'm gonna start on your side. What would you say to your divine counterpart, or what would your soul say to your divine counterpart? The Two of Cups in this reading giving friendship vibe. So you might be connecting to someone who you're friend with, or your divine counterpart might be someone you're friend with or in your friend group. If you don't have anyone coming to mind, your divine counterpart will be someone who you will be starting off with as friend. And I'm hearing you're my best friend. Your message to them is you're my best friend. So I think I'm just gonna go into first person point of view, as in I'm gonna speak as if I'm your soul or your higher self to your person. I think that's easier instead of saying what would you say every time. So I'm just gonna go into that first person narrative. So what would you say to your person? Pile 1 is that you're my best friend. You're someone I have fun with. You're someone who I can confide in and rely on. I can speak with you on any topic. There isn't any topic that I can't speak with you about, even if it's crazy or a bit taboo. My deepest darkest secret, or my deepest darkest fears, my desire, my dream, my plans, I am able to speak and discuss and confide those with you, which brought me a lot of relief. I'm so glad to have this relationship. You're my more than lovers or romantic partners. You're my companion. You're my partner. You're my best friend for life. I feel like even if we're not together, we still would be together in other forms. As in, if I'm not with you romantically, we still would be friends. My love for you is unconditional. There's no label. Even if we're not together in a romantic sense, we will still be together in friendship, in groups. I feel like you understand my vision. We have the same mind. I feel like you can read my mind. Like-minded. Being with you is so fun. There's never a boring day. It's like we can do anything together. If I'm up for anything, the most random thing, you would be too. Pie 1. For example, this is giving co-worker as well, even though it's not a Three of Pentacles, it's a Triple Cup, but it's reminding me of work best friend, where when you have to go to work and you have a work best friend who make your day better. It's like even if you're doing the most boring, the most tedious task, but if you're doing it with this person, it turned fun, it turned into your own celebration. It turned into celebration. You're in your own world with this person. You can turn the most boring activity into the funnest thing. Keep hearing that being with this person for you is so fun, and they're up to anything. It's like, for example, if you tell them, I want to go to a road trip suddenly, and you love that your person would agree and be up to anything with you. Like, I'm up to do anything with you. And you feel so relieved to have this type of relationship. It's so easy. It's so chill. And it's not like it's shallow either. It's like you can, with the cups, you can speak about anything. There's no topic you can't talk about with this person. You feel like you can open up to this person about anything. And that might be rare for you, Pie 1, because I don't think you do that with everyone. So it's a relief to have this kind of relationship. They bring out the fun side to you. You might not be the most extroverted or outgoing, Pie 1. You might be more, introvert, be more intuitive. With the moon zone, you might be more still. But with this person, they bring out this side of you that you can dance, you can sing, you can express yourself in a way that you doesn't feel self-conscious. Like you can be your full, whole self with this person. This is what you want to tell them. Like you don't have to water down yourself for this person. You don't have to be cautious. You can go all in. Like, for example, if you have an idea and maybe in the past you feel insecure and feel like, was that dumb? Was that idea dumb? Shouldn't I say that? If you have a lot of insecurity about expressing yourself or your ideas before, with this person, you want to tell them that you don't have that at all. There's no hesitation. Like you just say what you want to say, and you're not afraid that they're gonna misunderstand or taking it the wrong way. It's like they understand where you're coming from. And life with them is never boring. Every time you're with this person, you're never bored. You can talk, those type of people who can talk until 3 a.m. until the morning. Time passes by differently when you're with this person. Every time you're with this person, you forget about the time. It's like, oh, it's been 2 hours. Oh, it's been 5 hours. I didn't even notice. And yeah, you just want to tell this person that they bring out a side of you that's quite chill, quite relaxed, and you're thankful for that. You're very grateful that this version of you, this shy, this fun, this, you could even say party animal. It's like your person bring this side out of you. It's like you don't have to be cautious anymore. You can just go out. You can be expressive. Like, for example, if you was in a relationship where you have to, tell them where you are all the time, check in, not for safety reason, but for like, you might have feel suffocated. This relationship is not that at all. Like they just let you be you, and you are so thankful for that. That's what you want to say to your person. It's like, I'm so grateful for this relationship, to be myself, to just have fun. Like, not too much. You're not telling me I'm too much. You're not telling me to tone down, to water myself down for you. You're telling me to go all out. You're telling me to be myself, to have fun. You're not calling me irresponsible. You feel like this person accepts you for who you are. And with the Three of Cups as well, I feel like you're grateful that this person, your divine counterpart, get along with your friend as well. And if you haven't met your divine counterpart, they will get along with your friend group, and you're so thankful for that. It's like with the Three of Cups here, you might have two best friends that you're very close with, for example, and they really like your divine counterpart. Yeah, they really like your divine counterpart and they get along, and you're very thankful for that. And if this is not two best friends, it could be sibling even. So you're very grateful that your divine counterpart get along with your sibling, and your sibling like your divine counterpart. Maybe there was, past relationship where that wasn't the case, where your sibling or your best friend doesn't like your partner before, but this one is not it. This one is the opposite. You're so thankful that your divine counterpart is able to get along with your group, with your best friend, with your sibling. It's like you don't have to choose between your partner and your friend anymore, because your partner is your friend. So that's what you want to say to your divine counterpart. Part 1 is just that you're grateful and you're gonna have so much fun together, and anywhere with you is fun. Everywhere you go together is fun. Even when you're going through hard time, when you have this person beside you, it's not as scary, because it's not about what you're going through, it's about who you're going through it with. And the person, your divine counterpart that you're going through it with, you feel like life is a breeze and life is a relief when you are with this person. And up the deck is represented by the Page of Cups. I just want to point out rabbit, this white rabbit with the red string of fate. It's like I mentioned, your message to your divine counterpart is that even if you're not together as partner or lover, you still be together as friend, as companionship, because there's this red string of fate tying you together. You might be soul family, because you just feel so chill and easy with each other. Like, yeah, this might be a soul family. And if you haven't met your person, part 1, like I said, it's gonna be someone in your friend group, a friend of a friend, or it's gonna come from friendship, even co-worker friendship vibe. It's gonna start up as friend. I just got more messages from the Three of Cups. It's like, every day with you is a celebration. This is what you want to say to your counterpart, part 1. Like, every day is a celebration. There's so many things to celebrate about. Maybe because you was able to hit your goal and milestone with this person, because of this person's support and encouragement, and you just want to tell them that you're grateful for that. You are able to celebrate life, your goal, your milestone, because of this person. They had contributed a huge part of your success, and you're just grateful for that. Yeah. And Page of Cups. Okay, it's a Filipino mythology. The Page of Cups is connected to his emotion and expresses himself wholly with youthful purity. In this card, one of the 7 young moon siblings, Moonstone, play with Tarshan, the shiny god of same-sex relationship, who ties the red thread of fate that connect lovers. Yeah, I feel like there's a level of acceptance in this relationship. You could be the same gender. If not, that's fine too. I feel like it's giving soul family vibe. Yeah, and it's mentioned the 7 moon. You got the moonstone, so moon might be significant sign for you, part 1. And there's 7 moon here for some reason. I feel like you and this person, your divine counterpart, spend a lot of time together, like 7 days a week. 24 hours. Like, even if you're apart, you would have like a call. You would call each other all the time. That type of relationship where you just FaceTime your best friend and you just put them there without even talking, but you just want to be together. Yeah, it's giving that kind of relationship. You can't get enough of each other energy. Yeah, so with the Page of Cups representing the whole relationship, like I said, you both can be expressive with each other without fear, and your inner child feels safe with each other. You especially, Pi 1, can open up about anything, like anything with this person. Like there's topic that you won't even open up to your therapist, but you have no problem, no hesitation opening up to your divine counterpart. So yeah, so you must feel very safe with this person and feel like non-judgmental, like their vibe giving you non-judgmental vibes, so you are able to talk about anything with this person. That's amazing. So Pi 1, let's see what does your person, the Magician, feel about you, like their message to you. So your divine counterpart message to you, Pi 1, is that it's amazing because they got the major arcana, the Magician, and I feel like they're saying that you made them feel unstoppable, capable, and you made them feel like what wasn't possible before is possible. When I'm with you, you make things feel possible. You empower me in a way that I never felt before. You're giving me magic boost. It's like being with you giving me a magical boost. It's like those elixir of life kind of potion. It's like when they're with you, your energy gives them an elixir of life. It feels like they come alive. They have energy. They have capabilities that they don't know they even have. They have vision. They have things they want that they don't even know they have. They have desire. They have dreams. They have goals that they might not admit that they have. So they're saying that you're awakened them in some way. Pi 1, you have awakened the Magician in them, the magic in them. You might have been their spiritual awakening, like your relationship. Pi 1, the relationship with your divine counterpart might have been what's wakened them up to their magic, their power, even spirituality. Your person is very grateful for you as well. They just want to say that meeting you feel like a new life. Like I said, it feels like anything is possible with you, and that there's no blockage. They feel free. They feel endless possibilities. Your energy really gives them a boost of confidence. The name might be starting with an M for some reason, and there's like white mice here, so that could be a sign. Pumpkin as well. I feel like they are finally able to dream far, to admit their desire because of you. I feel like maybe in the past this person have a big dream. For example, like they want to be famous, for example. It's just an example, but they never admit that to themselves or acknowledge it because of fears and limited mindset. But then they say that when they met you or will meet you, Pi 1, you help them admit their deepest desire. You help them realize what they truly want in life, and not only that, you help them feel confident and feel courageous and brave enough to go after it, to create their own story, their own life. I feel like your divine counterpart feel like they owe you a lot for their success, contribution, and support. I feel like both feel the same. I feel like you feel the same, that they have contribute to your success, and vice versa. Your counterpart feel like you have contributed to their success. You might have a line goal, like the same type of goal, and you both feel grateful that you were able to achieve this and to celebrate together. Your divine counterpart, Pi 1, feel like their life truly started when they meet you. Their life just began when they met you with the number 1. It's just the beginning. You have unlocked something in them. You have your energy alone open doors for them. It's not like you did anything specifically to help them by one. I think it's because just you're being who you are, you're being your authentic self without holding back. Just your energy alone give your person, your divine counterpart, a boost of energy, of confidence. It's like if you work together, for example, and your divine counterpart is going into work and they're feeling sad, but then when they see you, they brighten up and they smile and their sadness suddenly vanished and went away. Like you both do this to each other. Like when you're together, nothing matters. Like pom-poms, worry doesn't matter. You're just enjoying each other's company. Such companionship. It's reminding me of, it's kind of sound weird to compare it to an animal, but it's like, you know, when you hang out with your pet, like your dog or your cats, whatever, it's like you don't expect anything from that companionship. You just want to be together. You just want to play with your dog. You just want to, you know, hang out and just be in each other energy. It's like that. I'm sorry for comparing it like that, but that's the only thing coming to mind. Is like there's no expectation. Your counterpart is saying you don't expect anything of me. You just enjoy my energy and my company. Yeah, it's like that companionship with your pet. It's like you're just spending time with your dog. You're not expecting them to do anything, to do specific thing, to do nothing. It's just that energy alone, and them being, you know, pet, being dog, being cat, lift up your mood, lift up the energy. So you're actually that for each other. So that's amazing. The reciprocation is unmatched. Yeah, and by one, you also help them, you bring them out of their shells as well. Your divine counterpart might be a person who hold back a lot, or like I said, not really admitting what they want and their desire, but with you, they don't hesitate at all to say yes. It's like that example. If you like suggest we should go on a road trip, your divine counterpart would just go, oh yeah, let's go. Like there's no overthinking it. But I feel like if it were anyone else suggesting that, if it were not you suggesting a road trip, your divine counterpart would hesitate a little, would think about it, you know. But when it comes to you, there isn't a hesitation to doing things. So yeah, you are very compatible, energetic wise. It's very balanced. It's just the Hierophant. Yeah, it's like you come here, you and your divine counterpart, you both came down to earth just to hang out with each other. Yeah, it's so cute. It's like I came to earth with all its pom-pom and worries and, you know, all these, just to hang out with you, and vice versa. And you, it's exactly the same thing. You're like, you came here to hang out with your divine counterpart, and there isn't any like an expectation or label. You just came here to hang out with each other, to go on adventure with each other, like soul family vibes. I really like that. It's so cute. Okay, yeah, so that's your message to your divine counterpart by one, and that's their message to you. Next, I'm gonna give you this Journey of Love oracle. Okay, so these two cards. This is what you want to say to your divine counterpart. Pi 1, drop into your heart, 68. And this is what your divine counterpart want to say to you. God speak, number 33. 333 might be a sign from your person. So, drop into your heart. You want to say to them that there's always a space in your heart for your divine counterpart. This relationship is so easy. Like if you have fights, if you have disagreement, it's resolved like that. It's like there's no grudges. It's like your heart is so open with each other. There is a heart connection between you and your divine counterpart, and I feel like there rarely will be fights or disagreement. I mean, of course, all relationships are not perfect. There will be disagreement and there will be, you know, argument. But in your case, You're telling your divine counterpart that even if you were arguing, it's fun. It's fun and it's easy and it's not traumatizing, you know what I mean? It's not it turned funny, like it turned into, it's like you can't be serious with each other, but in a good way, you know? It's like, for example, if you're arguing with your person about, I don't know, random things, and suddenly it's just funny and you're just laughing and you're like, what were we arguing about again? It's like that. It's like so easy. It's like you can easily let go of grudges or even resentment. There will be none of that, because like I said, you are able to speak with your person about anything, and to be able to feel safe enough to open up everything about with someone. You are very grateful for this relationship, to show what's deep in your heart, to open up your heart to someone. You're very thankful that you have that with them. Like your heart feels very full, very fulfilled with this person. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna read 68. Drop into your heart. There is a place of light within that no darkness can touch. It cannot be shamed. It can never be made impure. It is never lost or darkened or unavailable to us. Though we may forget sometime, sitting in a darkened room and not realizing that we can stand up and walk into the light so close to us, just on the other side of the doorway to the heart. Whatever may arise, great joy, great sorrow, drop into your heart and offer it to the divine. Gently bowing your forehead to your hands in prayer, connect mind to heart. Let yourself have some peace. It wants you, you know. This oracle bring you an offering. The divine would like you to offer whatever is bringing your heart trouble, or of course joy. The divine would like to receive this from you as a gift, that it may return to you some special blessing. Place your hand at your heart, and in genuine reflection, perhaps you may choose to offer your heart burden or light now. Either will be joyfully received by the divine, and you shall be graced with a gift in return. Longing, the dance to move beyond the feeling that draws me forward to a place born within that calls my soul to feel complete. Yeah, you just want to tell your divine counterpart that you feel complete with them. Like you want to share everything with them. The burdens, the joy, the sadness, the happiness. It's like maybe in the past, you might feel like you want to hide your burdens, your problems, your worry away by yourself and carry it yourself, but not with this person. Somehow this person make you want to share everything. Your worries, your burden, your joy, your dreams. It's like in the past when I have worries, I'm going to keep it to myself. I don't want to burden my partner, my family, my friend. But no, not with this person, Paiwan. This person made you want to share your burden with them, and you're grateful that they made you feel safe enough to open up like that. And you feel like you can rely on them to be there. But there is no expectation like that, which is weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's a knowing, like I know you'll be there for me. Like I just know, you know? I hope that makes sense. What would they like to say to you? To teach God speak. This has the same color, doesn't it? Blue and green. Yeah, I feel like your person, your counterpart, feel like the divine, God, universe, whatever you believe in, send you to them. It's like they believe in fate again because of you. They believe in magic because of you. They awaken because of you. I feel like maybe in the past, your divine counterpart might have a problem believing in love, in soulmates, in this kind of thing. But then when they met you, or when they will meet you, they feel like the universe or God has spoken with them through you. It's like you know that phrase, you're a godsend. You're a godsend to them. It's like if your person is like not believing in magic anymore, when they meet you, they're like, you're magic itself. Like you're the magic in my life. You're like divine. You're something I can believe in. You're representing something they can't believe is possible. Wow, okay. So yeah, they just want to tell you that you help them feel like they can believe again, believe in themselves, believe in their capability, believe in magic, believe in the divine, believe in love, believe in the universe again. And that's huge by one. Okay. God speak. The divine is speaking to you directly. Underneath the silence, there is the endless music of love pulsating throughout the universe. Okay, by one, I feel like your person, prior to meeting you, they might have a lot of question. If they have a lot of question, I feel like they got most of their answer from you. If they have a lot of doubt about, their path, about their life, about the divine, I feel like they got a lot of answer from you. And it's not because they asked you, or it's not like you did something. I feel like you don't even know that your person have these unanswered question that you answered. It's like, for example, your person might go like, oh, I don't believe in love, I don't believe in soulmate, like it's not real. And then you appear in their life and they're like, oh, okay, maybe I do believe in love. It's like, yeah, like they backtrack a lot, because when they met you, your energy helped them reevaluate the question. You know what I mean? You answered a lot of questions for your person without even knowing. By one, you might not even know you're doing that. Okay. Within the sacred sound, there is guidance. It may or may not have words. It might be a feeling in your heart that you can only access when you are still relaxed, dancing in a yoga practice, or even half asleep. It assures you that behind any struggle or challenge, there is only ever the divine seeking you out, calling you to surrender some fear or doubt or other, so you can move closer. Trust in the sound of love beyond anything else. For in truth, no matter what may appear to be, there is nothing else. This oracle brings you guidance. You are being loved into becoming. Be open to being shown the divine genius in all that is happening. If you feel you are being nudged, know you are being nudged by the divine. If you feel you are being held back, know you are being held back by the divine. All is happening perfectly for you, and all will unfold in divine timing. The divine is speaking to you when you are captivated by the beauty of nature, or an illogical sense that everything is okay. Listen. That's the divine talking to you, reassuring you that all is unfolding according to spiritual law, in perfect cooperation with your own destiny. When the first child was born, the air was filled with fantasy, like the flower's sweet perfume, alive in the moment. There was nothing else, only the energy coursing through my body, and the tears on my cheek. I was carried away on the string, each note striking a chord within, and answering with the emotion of my soul. How priceless the surprise, how powerful the memory, to be with the violin when it sings. I feel like violin might be important. I feel like your divine counterpart love music, or they could be in the music industry in some way. I feel like you met, or when you're meeting, the timing is very divine to your person, to your divine counterpart. I feel like you come into their life by one in a perfect time, like perfect moment. It's like when they needed something or someone, you appear. It's like they always reminisce to the meeting. It's like they manifest you in a way. Just for example, it's like if your divine counterpart have lost all belief in soulmates, and one day they're like, I don't believe in soulmate, and they're talking to the universe like, if soulmate is real, there would be prove to me that they're real, prove to me like right now or something. And then the next moment you appear. It's like that, like the timing when you appear in their life is very significant to your divine counterpart. And yeah, you might share the same music taste, you might love the same music style, artists, melodies. Pie 1, I'm gonna give an original poem from me. So the poem is called Some Question Need Not Answer. Some question need not answer, 'cause I know the truth in my soul, even when I am not told. Like the sky is blue, I know that I love you. And like the sun and the moon, we existed together, in tandem, in tune. I rise, you rest, I rest, you rise. Another question goes unasked, 'cause I already know you're mine. You keep me grounded. You make me want to be kind. You make me want to save myself from my self-inflicted hell. With your divine hand, you reach out and granted me absolution. I often wondered, does true perfection exist? And by your literal existence, you have answered my question. This is Pie 1. That is your message to your divine counterpart and vice versa. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And so I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for listening, Pie 1. Bye bye. Hello, Pie 2. I will choose this rose quartz. So, what do you want to say to your person, your divine counterpart, and vice versa? So, Pie 2, you got the King of Swords. And your person got the Five of Swords, and the back of the deck is the Page of Cups. So 2 sword cards. I feel like you have intellectual connection with your person, or you will when you meet them. I'm gonna start with you first, Pie 2. What you want to say to your person? With the King of Swords, you want to tell them to be more discerning. You want to tell them to choose carefully. You want to tell them to be more cutthroat. I think you might feel a bit worried about your person, as in even your higher self is worried about them, about what they're taking on. Maybe your person is taking on too much work or responsibility, so you just want to tell them, please be discerned about what you're taking on, who you're around, and I feel like you're very protective of your person. I feel like you are their sound of reason, their advisor. I feel like your higher self work with your person a lot and give them advice and answer and clarity, as in, for example, if your person have a difficult decision to make regarding whatever, like work, they would go to sleep and your higher self would go into their dream or meet them in the dream and tell them like the advice that they need. You're already working together in the spirit realm, I believe, and you have telepathic connection, as in you can read each other's mind. I feel like what you want to tell them is that when you look at them, you know exactly what they're thinking, and I think vice versa as well. I feel like you both are very protective of each other. I feel like when you meet your person, or if you are with your person, I feel like you know what is the best for them, and vice versa. It's like you can see all their talents. You want to tell them that they're so talented, they're so multi-versatile, multi-talented. So I'm just gonna pretend to be you and give a message to your person. For example, you want to tell them that any field you go into, whether that is work, specifically about work, I'm confident that you can do it. You're good at everything you do. You're multi-talented. You kept want to tell them that they're multi-talented. Anything they undertake, they will be successful at it. It seems like you really believe in your person's talent. You want to tell them that they're so talented. They're just so skilled. Yeah, that's the word. So skilled at everything, like for example programming, like technology. I'm thinking of different departments in a company, like for example there's HR, there's technology, what is that department again, where they fix computers or technology. There's the secretary, there's the admin, there's the manager, CEO, whatever. So there's different section in a company. There's marketing. I feel like you want to tell your person that any department you are put in or go for, you will excel at your work. because you're just so smart. You want to tell them that they're so smart, so intelligent. You admire their intellectual ability, their higher mind thinking. You want to tell them that they give you the best advice, the best solution. You want to tell them that when you see no way out of some situation, like there's 4 walls and there's nowhere to go, you want to tell them that they give you the key to a new door, that they help you get out of such difficult situation. It's like you just can't find a solution, or you're just very stuck, and they're like the light at the end of your tunnel. They give you the solution, they help you find a way. You're just very inspired by that and thankful for that. It's like now you're not afraid to try things, or you're not afraid of hard time. Maybe in the past part too, if you have an anxiety or have a fear of oh, I'm afraid of going through that situation again. Like, for example, this is just an example, financial crisis, or I just couldn't find a job, or just situation that make you feel stuck, make you feel stagnant, make you feel like you can't go anywhere, it's not gonna change, very, very 8 of sword kind of energy. And you just want to tell your person that whenever you're in that situation, the King of Swords, like a sword that's cutting through all those bindings, all those knots that you just get tangled in, and they help you out of it with their practical skill, their objective mindset, and the way they're discerning, no nonsense attitude. You just want to thank them that they were there or will be there for you whenever you're in, especially when you're in those energy. And it might be deep-rooted fears of yours. You could even say the insecurity, the instability of life. And I mean, everyone have that, but for you, Paichu, I feel like you just very specifically thankful to your person that whenever you have those periods, because everyone have them in their life, and when you go through those periods, your person come true for you, and you just want to tell them that you came true for me. Every time I feel unstable, every time I feel instability, every time I feel like I can't rely on myself, but I can rely on you, or will be able to rely on you. Yeah, there's a lot of trust here. You want to tell your person, Paitu, that you trust them. Trust them with, I heard your life even, so that's a bit, yeah, it's extreme, but that's what I get. It's another example is that if you're in a hospital and they have to make an emergency call about your medical condition, you would trust your person to be the one to make that discernment, to make the judgment when that happens. This is just an example. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just giving an example how much trust you have in them. Is that example of the spouse have to make a decision for their other spouse regarding medical condition. You feel like you are okay, and you feel like you trust your person to make the right judgment for you, because you want to tell them that they know you, they know you, they know what you like, they know what decision you would make. And I feel like it's vice versa. I feel like you know what the decision your person would make as well, and you feel rest assured by that, and you just want to tell your person that you feel rest assured by that fact. So yeah, it feel like you really admire their judgment, their discernment, and their decision making skill. And sometimes when you feel like, oh, your person might be holding back in that regard, when they making a decision that they don't want to, or they think they have to, you want to tell them that don't hold back, just be as discerning as I know you can be, because you can see that your person know what's good for them. You just want to encourage them to apply that in their own life, because they really help you apply that in your own life. It's when you are making decision that you might not like or know it's not good for you, you want to tell them that they're the one who keep you in line, as in tell you the truth. For example, if you want to quit your job but you're just very hesitant, your person would be the type to lay down the ground rule for you and tell you that, encourage your desire and honor your decision. Whatever decision you make, they will tell you that I think it's the right decision because you doesn't feel fulfilled. So it's like they validate your decision, even if you yourself might feel a bit guilty, might feel a bit like maybe I'm being too harsh, maybe my decision is too cutthroat. But then your person would validate that it's not really too cutthroat if it's bringing you peace, if it's giving you peace of mind. So you just feel very grateful for their validation, for their support in every decision that you want to make. It's like another example would be if you want to move abroad for your job, your person is the type of person who would support that, who wouldn't hold you back in any type of decision. They would support it, and you just want to tell them that they help you grow as a person. They help you learn a lot of things and think about things that you would never thought of. Like, you want to tell them that you learn a lot of information, facts, data from them. You want to tell your person that you just have a lot of random facts in your head, and you love hearing like random facts from your person. You just love hearing how their mind work, their ideas. You love talking to your person. Like, the conversation is so, I heard it's so crisp. Okay, your conversation with each other, whether in the 3D or 5D, is so crisp. Like, it's so deep, it's so interesting. It's like you can talk for hours, and you might be talking all the time in the other realm. In the zone world, in the 5D, you just might be constantly talking, constantly asking each other questions for advice. For example, you would ask your person in the 5D, like, what should my 3D self do? And your person would answer, oh, you should do this, and your 3D self would like get that downloads and follow the instruction. It's amazing. You seem to be constantly communicating all the time. That's what you want to tell your person. And if you want to know that you're getting message from your person by 2, just watch out for birds, griffin, red birds, like this 2, red, orange bird. And yeah, whenever you see orange or red birds, just know that you're talking to your person in the spirit realm. So that's what you want to say to them by 2. Next, I'm gonna move on to your person with the 5 of Swords. I feel like you're the type of partners that would make decisions together regarding big or small things. Like, for example, if your person decided to quit their job, they would consult you. Or when they decided to make a big purchase, even a small purchase, they would consult you, and vice versa. Like, you're the type of partner that love asking each other for opinion, and it's like, what do you think? Should I buy this one or buy this one? It's like you just love asking each other questions and hearing each other opinion, which is very refreshing. I love that because it's quite rare, because most partner, even I don't do it. Even if I have a person, if I want to buy something, I would just buy it. I wouldn't ask a partner about it. But I feel like that's not your style. Your style is like you just love each other's opinion. It's very cute. So what would they say to you by 2 is that they want to tell you to let go. They want to tell you to not hold on anymore. They want to tell you that don't feel guilty, don't feel shame, don't feel like you made the wrong decision, don't feel conflicted. They just want to let you know that you don't have to feel any of that conflicting emotion about your decision and what you have to do. They very admire your strength by 2. They admire that you're the type of person who doesn't shy away from hard decision. If you have to, for example, make a hard decision to, cut someone off out of your life, whether that's friend or family, your person is telling you that don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel like you make the wrong decision, because you should be giving yourself more credit for being able to make the hard decision that people would just ignore. So I love that you won't ignore any falsehood. I just love that this is your person. I just love that you always do what you have to do, that you don't hesitate or you don't linger in places that you know is not for you. You're just so brave to go your own way, take your own step, stand on your own. Yeah, they admire that you are not the type to follow the crowd. You're the type to is able to stand on their own and have their own opinion. It's like if everyone chooses blue and you don't resonate with blue, you will choose red. And even if you're the only one choosing red, your person admire that about you. So don't feel bad that you're not like anyone else. Don't feel bad for your unique way of doing things or your unique way of thinking. Think outside the box. You're the type that's so talented and skilled, and you're the type that no one can lie to, and they love that about you. You're the type that people just come correct or they wouldn't come to you at all. Your boundary is what they admire. Part 2, your boundaries for your space, your peace, what you consume, even who you talk to, what you give your energy to. They admire that so much. And if sometimes you feel guilty about that, they want to tell you that you can feel it, but know that they support and admire you for it. They never seen anyone like you. You're so rare, like the griffin. You're like a mythical creature, like a griffin or a unicorn or a dragon. They're like, I've seen a lot of animals. I've seen a lot of, I don't know, rats. I've seen a lot of birds. But when I see you, part 2, you're not any like other being they seen before. You're so different from everyone else, and that's what they love about you. They love that you're different. They love that you stand out. They love that you have no problem standing out as well. It's like, for example, this is just an example. It's like in a room full of people with black hair, for example, they see you having red hair. Yeah, and they love that. It's like that can apply to energy. You don't have to have red hair. It's just like you stand out to me always. Your person wants to tell you that if they have to find you in a room full of people, they will recognize and notice you right away, because it's your energy, it's your gravity, it's your uniqueness that draw them in, and they will be able to spot you right away in a room full of people. They just want to tell you that they have this gravitational pull towards you and your beautiful, unique energy. You give them part 2 strength. You give them energy to make the hard decision as well. It's like your person really admire you and look up to you, and they also trust you 100% to do the right thing, and they trust you to decide what's best for yourself first of all, and then what's best for the relationship. It's like they can trust you to make the best decision for this partnership, this relationship, and they're grateful for that as well. By 2, they want to tell you that you're willing to come correct. You're willing to do the right thing, willing to work on yourself for this relationship, and they're so grateful. It's like your person is saying, they've been in a lot of relationship, whether friendship or romantic, and even family. They've been in a lot of different type of relationship, and people almost it's a bit harsh, but people almost doesn't see the other person in a relationship. They just witness that when people come in a relationship, they come in with without respect, without thought, or without intention. They just came into a relationship a bit self-absorbed. It's a bit harsh, but they witness a lot of this. What they like about you, their point about this is part 2. It's like they can see that you have come into this relationship with them with intention, with discernment, with a lot of thoughts. It's like you put in a lot of thoughts for the partnership. They never seen that before, because it's like you put in a lot of thoughts about this. You understand, you try to work on yourself. It's like you don't want to bring your wounds or your triggers, and it's inevitable that those will come up in the relationship, but they just want to tell you that they're so thankful and they very admire you for coming into this union and this relationship with the intention not to hurt each other, to love, to be right with each other. It's like you come into this relationship wanting to stand right by each other. Yeah, it's like they want to tell you that you're a team. They feel like you're a team. It's like not me versus you. It's like we're a team. Every decision I made, I run by you first and vice versa, and I feel so supported by that. And I feel like I never had that before, so it feel really secure. So you both feel very secure in the relationship. You both feel like this is a team. We make every decision together. We talk through pom-poms, and by 2, they want to tell you that they are not hesitating to come to you with pom-poms. We think that they have to work through. It's like if they have a pom-pom in the relationship, they would trust you to talk through it with them. They wouldn't hesitate, or they wouldn't be afraid to come to you about it. That's how much they want to tell you that they trust you to walk through the pom-pom together. It makes them feel so understood by you. By 2, they feel so loved by you. They feel like a priority. It's like you put them not second or third, but put them first. And they feel like so thankful. They never have that before. Fun fact, by 2, I don't know if it's true, but I'm just giving the message. Your person might be a middle child. Like they might be a middle child, and the message about they never being put first or second, maybe because they're not the older sibling where they are put first or the youngest, but they're in the middle, and they're like, I'll never be the first consideration. Middle child pom-pom, like you're never a first consideration. That's just what comes true. So take it if it resonates, but yeah, that's just a fun fact. So that's why they're telling you by 2 that they feel so powerful, because they're your first choice. It's like in a room full of people they know that you will choose them, and they feel powerful with that fact, and they're so grateful. And vice versa, in a room full of people they keep repeating this, they will choose you again and again, and they want to show you that they love that about you. By 2, you make them want to come correct, be better. And it's not from a place of insecurity or low self-esteem. It's not from a place of, I need to be better, I need to be worthy for this relationship. It's not from that place. It's actually from a place of love. Like they want to tell you that they want to give you the best version of themselves, because you do that to them. You gave them the best version of yourself, and they want to reciprocate that, and they want the relationship to be full of respect, love, and healthy communication. Yeah, that's what they want to say to you. By 2 as well, don't feel guilty for the decision you have to make. Don't feel you make the wrong decision. Like for example, this is just an example. By 2, if you have to move far away for a job and you feel guilty because you have to leave your family behind, for example, your person is telling you, no, I love that you choose yourself. I love that you not hesitating to make the decision that you know is right for you, even if it's hard. They really, really love that about you, by 2. So yeah. So the back of the card is the Page of Cups, and Pi 1 also have this as well. This card is talking about the red thread, string of fate. Yeah, it's reminding me of what I mentioned, that in a room full of people, you guys are able to find each other, because I feel like there's a red thread, string of fate, that tying to you guys together. It's like you just follow the string, right? You're just following the thread, and at the end of that thread is your person. It's like anywhere in the world you would find each other. There's this gravitational pull toward each other. I feel like if you haven't met your person, by 2, your meeting would be such a random place. I feel like random as in a place where you wouldn't think of meeting someone. You know what I mean? It's like, for example, you're going to a place where you have to go for work, for example, or on vacation to a very far away country, like a country where no one knows, like a small island, for example, small little island that, you know, no one would go, but for some reason you have to go there for work or for vacation, whatever, and it would be where you meet, and you would be like, I would never thought to meet like a soulmate in this unlikely place. I don't know why, but it seemed like unlikely place that you wouldn't think you would meet them. Like the example that came to mind is like a funeral home. Like, for example, like you have to go to like a friend funeral, for example, or like tag along, and then you met your person there. It's like really, really unusual, really like out of the box place, really like the last thing you can think of to meet a soulmate is like in that place. So that's very interesting. You guys, part 2 is that you make financial decision together. I don't know why that come true, but yeah, that came true. And you make big decision together because you have, both of you have this mentalities, like what mine is yours, what's yours is mine. It's like what I have is yours, and vice versa. It's very cute. Like you have such a trust with each other. Like that take immense trust to, you know, share everything. Next, I'm gonna give you Journey of Love Oracle. This is what you want to say to your person. Number 2, within nothing there is everything. Wow, yeah. And this is what your person wants to say to you. 45, hidden beauty. I feel like that point that I made again about what you want to tell them is that when you feel like nothing, as in like there's a period that people go through, it's part of a human experience where you know, your lowest low, your deepest, darkest time, and there's nothing that can make you feel better. By 2, we all have those times where there's something that can make me feel better because the world sucks. For example, you want to tell them that somehow, some way, they can do it. They make it feel better. It's like when you lose our hope, lose our places, lose your way, your person become your everything. And yeah, you want to tell them that they're your everything, your advisor, your friend, your lovers, your mentor, your teacher. Any role that you need in your life, your person can fulfill it. And it's interesting because that's rare. It's like what you need right now. It's like, oh, I need, for example, you might need a friend, and they're able to become that for you. And maybe you need an advisor for a particular reason, and they're able to become that for you. And you're like, how are you able to do that? Like you're just very in disbelief about how your person can fulfill your everything. It's something you might not believe is possible, but then they do it. They fulfill everything that you need. It's like, I need material things, and they were able to provide, and I need emotional support. They're able to provide that too. And then you're like, now I need intellectual challenge, intellectual stimulation, and they're like able to do that for you too. And you're like, how are you doing this? And you're like, what about spiritual? I need spiritual insight. Truly, they're not gonna. And then your person is able to do that too. And you're like, this person is multi-talented. That's what you want to tell them, like multi-facet, multi-avatar. It's like amazing. You're my everything. You want to tell them that. And your person want to tell you how beautiful you are, hidden beauty. They want to tell you that your beauty is so unconventional. Whether that's your appearance, but they want to point out that what they find beautiful about you is your strength, is your bravery, is your ability to see clarity, to see the right choice, to make the right choice. They see beauty in everything you do, Pi too. They see beauty in, even when you're going through it, they see beauty in your smile and in your tears. They see beauty in every part of you. It's like the moon. They want to compare you to the moon. The moon go through phases of, waxing, waning, full moon, new moon. They see you like that. They're like, every phases you go through is so beautiful to me. It's like, I can't help but look at you and admire you. And your person, Paidu, might love to stare at you. They just love to look at you and stare at you for no reason, because they just like the view, I think. Your person might also like to draw you as well. So if they're an artist or they just love drawing or painting, they might paint you a lot. Pi too. Fun fact, they might like sketch you while you're sleeping. Wow. Yeah, that's why you keep saying they're so talented, because this person, your person, is very multi-skill. It's like they can draw, they can program, they can code, they can do different types of sport. They're very multifaceted, your person. And yeah, they want to tell you that you're the most beautiful thing they ever seen or come across. Your energy and your kindness, the way you treat people is beautiful to them. The way you speak to people, the way you treat your pets, if you have a pet, or treat your family, the way you treat yourself is beautiful. They've never seen someone so loving. Like the way you so intentional with everything you do, especially how you come into this relationship. They see the beauty in your kindness. They see the beauty in your hair, in your skin, in the way you admire flowers, in the way you read books, in the way you trying to solve problem, in the way you're learning, in the way you're cooking. Oh my god, your person is just like, I see beauty. You're beauty itself. If there were a lot of people in the room, you're the most beautiful person in that room. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Your person is a bit cheesy, but it's the truth. It's like, that's what I think. That's how I feel. In a room full of celebrities or whatever, you're the most beautiful person in that room to me. Oh my god, your person is... your person adore you, right? They just adore you so much. Oh my god. They find beauty in everything you do, like the way you breathe. Oh my god. The way you sleep, the way you eat. Oh, it's like everything you do is beautiful to them. It's like, wow, that's amazing. I'm gonna read number 2. Within nothing, there is everything. From a point of stillness, a moment, a complete universe is opening up to you, endlessly expanding. Your every thought and intention send ripples of consciousness through the universe. What a creative being you are. You are sending consciousness into motion, bringing your creation into being with every inner desire, with every whisper wish. The universe receives your yawning and aspiration with open arms, returning them to you as manifestation in your life. What is really in your heart? Open your arms, sigh, speak your heart truth, allow to the loving universe and receive it as your destiny manifesting now. This oracle brings a message to you, something that you want. It's on its way to you. It may seem to be coming out of nowhere, no sign on the horizon to give you hope, yet it is coming to you anyway. It is spiritual law that you cannot be denied, the manifestation of your heart's desire. Trust and remain open to the tide of universal love rushing towards you, swelling within you now. The winds move gently through trees, quiet water flows. Life song calls softly. You want to tell them that you're coming into their lives if you haven't met, and you want to tell them, by 2, is that your person is your manifestation coming into life. Like I mentioned, you said that they fulfill your every need. How is that possible? Right? But that's what you manifested, and you just want to tell them that my manifestation come to life. And yeah, 45. Hidden beauty. You are glimpsing beauty. And yet there is more to be revealed. There is more than what you are currently seeing. To attempt to force the vision would prevent you from seeing what is being revealed. Be patient and look more closely. Soften your heart and ask to be shown the beauty in the situation that is being shown to you. Wait, let the vision come alive and you shall witness what was once hidden. This oracle brings you a suggestion from divine guidance. You may think you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you much joy, hope, and reassurance. There is a more beautiful perspective here that affirms and nourishes you and all involved in the situations of your life that are puzzling you at present. Take heed and relax. All is as it is meant to be, and soon you too will be able to see. When I close my eyes at night, I see your face, your lips, the brush of your hair across your brow, the down of your skin soft against my touch. My love grows in the solitude, listening for the morning light and you. That's what I meant. They see beauty in you, and it's like if you both are going through situation, hardship, or difficulties, the version of you, part 2, that emerge in that situation, even if you yourself feel like an unhinged part of you, that's shadow part of you, your person still find beauty in every version of you in any situation, and they're also surprised by that themselves. It's like, there's a situation that bring the ugly side out of people because the world is like that. We're on our love and light, and there might be triggers, people, situation that might bring out the dark side of us, and you person had witnessed or will be witnessing your dark side, your shadow side, and they still think you're beautiful, and they are taken aback by that themselves. And every new part of you that they see or discover, they find beautiful. It's like, another example is, it's like you both never do something together before, like a new activity. It's like you never go skiing together before, like a new activity that you never done together. And when you both went and go ski together, and your person see you in a new version, new light, they're seeing you skiing in the snow, in the slope, and they're like, wow, I never witnessed this version of part 2 before, and I'm falling in love with this version again. It's like part 2 is so beautiful. It's like that. So yeah, I hope you know what I mean. Your person adore you by 2. You can never do no wrong in your person's eyes, and you trust your person. That's basically the gist of the reading. And yeah, part 2, I'm gonna give you an original poetry written by me, and it's called Fulfillment. You said you would protect me from war, from my own mind that's so sharp it kills. My arms in yours, so safe and fulfilled. I can't deny the feeling you elicit. What I imagine we do together is explicit. The world never taken me seriously, always overlooked my essence. But you are not like that. You recognize the hidden gem. I seem to get used to the feeling of being underappreciated. There's a lie between me and others, always separated. How can you spot me amongst all this crowd? For myself, and no matter what I go through, I'm glad I never dimmed my light for you to spot me now. Part 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonates. If it does, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for being here, part 2. Bye-bye. Hello, part 3. Whoever choose this fluorite. So, this reading is about what would you say to your person, and vice versa. What would your person say to you in the soul realm if you haven't met? But what would you say to each other? So, you got the Knight of Wands, and your person got the Tower, and the back of the deck is 4 Wands. And let's see, Oh, so what would you say to your person? Pie 1 is Knight of Wands. Talk about fast movement, talk about dynamic. I feel like what you would like to say to your person is, if you haven't met them, you want to tell them that you're coming. Your higher self or your 5D self want to tell your person that you're coming into their lives. I heard coming in like a wrecking ball. Like, I feel like you're making your way towards your person somehow, some way. And if your 3D self doesn't know that, your higher self know, and just want to tell your person that you're going to them, making your way to them. You want to tell your person that they're like a spitfire. They're very energetic. They're very dynamic. They have a lot of energy, and they're very, I heard they're double, very daring. You are fascinated by how energetic they are all the time and how hard it is to get them down. Like, you want to tell them that their sad side doesn't really make an appearance, and you know they have bad days and sad day, but you want to tell them that it's just very difficult to see you being down. See them being down. You want to tell your person that you want to go on an adventure with them. You want to travel with them, maybe going on a road trip, or just, explore, just going on an adventure, trying out new restaurant, having experiences, go mountain climbing. I feel like both of you are very adventurous. And if you're not, I feel like you would like to be with this person, because I feel like this person, your person, bring out an adventurous side of you, a daring side of you. It's like pie 3, if you like have this thought about yourself, like, oh, I would never bungee jump, or I would never go skydiving, but it's like this person will make you want to do it. So yeah, I feel like you want to tell them that you make me want to take a leap of faith, take a chance, take a risk, go backpacking across Europe. Like, you want to tell this person that they're bringing out this zest in life that you haven't feel in a while, make you feel alive, make you feel like you can take on anything, take on the world, go on an adventure. Like I said, it's like if you are the type of person who have hesitation about backpacking, about traveling to a country you've never been, like, I feel like you want to tell them that they gave you or will give you courage and bravery, and it make you feel alive, make you feel like you're living instead of surviving. So you want to tell your person that. You want to tell your person that they give you energy. It's like if you're low on energy, if you're sad, if you have a bad day, being with your person make you feel energetic again. Make you feel like for example, if you're like working and then you finish work and you're like, oh, I just want to go home and take a nap, but then you meet with your person and your person would ask you like, oh, hey, you want to go like to the gym, boxing, you want to go work out, and you're like, oh yeah, let's go. It's like they're able to get you moving, get you going. It's fascinating even to you, Patri. So that's what you want to say to them. It's like, even though I want to go home and take a nap, you boost me up and I don't know what's the word. Is it gas me up enough? Like, give me so much energy that I can go to the gym instead of taking a nap. I can do this instead of, I don't know. You just want to tell them that they give you so much zest, so much life force, so much fire. Yeah, your person might be a fire sign or have a lot of Mars in their chart. I don't know what that's about, but you want to tell them that they're like an unstoppable force in your life. It's like they come in, they get you moving, they get you unstuck, they get you like hitting goal after goal. Like, it's giving a little bit sport. Your person might be very sporty. It's like if you have a list of goals you want to do, part 3, since you meet this person or will be meeting this person, you're like checking all your boxes of your goal. Like, for example, I have a goal of running a marathon 10K, and It's just in your like bucket list, to-do list, and then when you meet this person, you just did it with them, and then it's just tick after tick after tick. It's like they're here to fulfill your bucket list specifically. Things that seem out of reach or impossible or a long time to do or take happen instantly when you're with this person, and you're like, I thought it's gonna take me like at least years until I can tick this box of my goal, but since I met you, it's somehow we did it together. With the wand card, now wand, there's no thinking. Maybe PAC 3 might be a type of overthinker if you have your moments of like worries and overthinking a goal, a task. Like if you have specific goals you want to do but you keep overthinking it and like hesitate, you want to tell your person that they get you out of your head and into your body and into your instinct, into your like gut. You want to tell them that they're like your gut instinct personification as a human person. You want to praise their instinct as well. Your person have a great gut instinct, great intuition, a great leader as well. You might not like to be lead, or if you have a pet peeve about people telling you what to do or like suggesting, PAC 3, I feel like you don't mind if this person do it. You don't mind if this person like suggest something or tell you what to do. It's like, for example, if you like that example that I gave, like you finish work and you schedule, I'm gonna take a nap after this to rest, and that's my to-do list, ABC, and this person would come in and suggest you do something else, like go to the gym instead, and you find yourself unexpectedly doesn't mind to go with the flow. Like they help you to go with the flow, to maybe put your to-do list down. It's not that they here to mess up your schedule or anything. It's like you just have a specific way that you living your life. PAC 3, you might be type A, or you just have like an idea, or like, you know, you just very planned, or you just don't really like taking risks. Like you might love to go to the same cafe and, you know, have the same schedule and know exactly what your next step is. It's like, next I'm gonna do this, next I'm gonna do this. And that might be the type of person you are, PAC 3, and you just want to tell your person that they are totally opposite, and they totally bring out a side to you that you would never dare embody. They help you maybe put down your a little bit of control issue, a little bit of strictness, restraint. They help you let go of your restraint. They help you chill, relax a little bit, you know, go with the flow and just let the universe, let the moment take you away. And you just want to tell them that nobody have ever made me feel this way before. Made me completely trust and let go and be in the moment. And it's so easy to be in the moment with this person, PAC 3. That's what you want to tell them. It's like, it's so easy being in the moment with you and just going with the flow. And very spontaneous, yeah, that's the word. Like very spontaneous. You would tell your person that whatever they suggest or want to do, you're down, because you just trust them to have a good time and take care of you as well. Maybe in the past, PAC 3, you have a hard time letting your guard down or putting down your responsibility or your to-do list or your plans, because you don't trust people to have your back or to come through, to be reliable. But I feel like you want to tell this person that you can completely go with the flow and be spontaneous with them, because you really admire their intuition and their instinct. It's like you trust them to take care of you and take care of and be responsible and be not as irresponsible. It's like their gut instinct it's so amazing that you're like, I trust your gut instinct. If there were danger, you trust this person to get you out. Or if it's too much for you, if it's like too much of a risk for you, PAC 3, you trust this person to pull back and notice that and pull back. And you do trust this person. That's why you're able to to take a leap with them. Like you trust that your person will not take it too far. Like they will push you out of your comfort zone, but they're not gonna take it too far where it's like, So that's what you want to say to your person. Pie 3. Okay, pie 3, what would your person say to you? And you got the Tower. That's a major arcana. Okay. I heard you're very fascinating. You're very intense. Very intense. Very unexpected as well. I feel like your person have or used to have a certain type they go after, like, and that's completely okay. It's like they used to have a bit of stereotype, as in they know the type they go towards romantically or friendship wise. Like they know how they would get along with certain type of people, but I feel like you do not fall into any of the categories, and that surprised them. You're like unexpected, you're like out of the box, you're like they never thought they would go for someone like you, but here we are. So yeah, so just know that you're not your person, use your type, and I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like this is like opposite attract in a way. You're like lightning to them, you're like something they never expected or planned for. They would consider themselves very chill, very, very nonchalant person, like very go with the flow kind of person, very if it will be, it will be, and trust the process, trust the world. But even if they're very even spiritual or very chill kind of person, in a way they still cannot fathom your existence into their lives, and it came like a shock to them. It came so unexpected that they want to tell you that you turned their world upside down, you changed their lives for the better. You make them take life more seriously. You make them afraid, but like in a good way. So what they mean by that is maybe this person took their life too nonchalantly, like for granted. You know, those type daredevil. This person is the kind of person who, doesn't think twice to go skydiving or, driving a fast car, motorbike, putting their life at risk. But it's not because they don't love their life. It's actually the opposite. They're the type of, like YOLO. They love their life so much that they want to live to the fullest. They want to fulfill their potential. They want to do things that, once in a lifetime, like go cave diving, or like your person is a risk taker, and many times it gave them such a fulfillment in life. It gave them bliss and satisfaction, but sometimes it do put them in a scary situation or life-threatening situation, or higher risk of fatality because of like extreme sport they do or extreme things. Your person is quite extreme. They love the adrenaline, but like I said, it's not because they are running away, or like it's the opposite. It's because they love life so much they want to explore. Your person is the type who want to go explore the rainforest, to go climb a cliffs, to go parasailing, is that it? Skiing. Like they just love doing extreme things, and I feel like you might be the opposite by tree, but they just want to tell you that I live my life very fast and furious, very fully, and I have no problem with that, and I love it. But when I met you, pie tree, this is what they want to say to you. You made me afraid. You made me hesitate for my life. You made me double think, because they don't want to make you worry, pie tree. They realize that they want to be with you and spend time with you. It's like opposite. It's like your person make you more daring, and you make them more like pull back a little. So I feel like extreme end of the spectrum, like this is extremist and this is very restrained, and together it's very balanced. You balance each other out. It's like you make me double check, hesitate, but in a good way, for my own health, for my own safety. But also they want to make sure 100% that they will be going home to you at the end of the day. For example, if they are going skydiving, that keeps coming up because you can see in the tower, like there's two people jumping off a tower. It's making me think of skydiving, but yeah, it's like if they have a schedule to go skydiving, and it's like in the past they're like so happy, so fun, so chill about it, but now when they meet you or will be with you, they're like double check their safety, make sure that at the end of this activity I'm 100% coming home to Pi Tree. Yeah, it's like you anchor them, Pi Tree. They want to tell you that you anchor them. They want to tell you, Pi Tree, that you change their brain chemistry. I'm just a messenger, I don't know what that means, but they want to tell you that you change their brain chemistry a little bit. You make them think first before they act, and that have saved them from a lot of scars. Because if this person have scars, it's because they were acting first before thinking. And yeah, your presence is like grounding to them. It's like anchoring them. It's like it make them want to plan more. Another example, I got a lot of traveling examples. So you and your person is definitely traveling together a lot. So it's like, for example, if you are traveling with your person, if they were doing it by themselves before, they would just like, book a ticket and then just go and just like think on the way, like plan on the way, plan as you go. But if they taking you with them, actually, if your person is taking you with them, they want to be more cautious. They want to be more safety first. Like they would plan more, as in look up restaurant, look up nearest hospital, look up, all these safety precaution when you're going with them, because it's like they feel very protective of you, and they also want you to have a good time, and they want to reassure you that you can take risks with me. This is your person. You can take risks with me, but it will be a calculated risk. It won't be an irresponsible risk. You can put your faith in me. I will take care of you. Like your person really want to take care of you, really want to put your safety first in anything, want to show you the world, show you their world, but also in a very safety matter, like in a control matter, not in a way that they been doing. Because this is like the kind of dynamic. It's like your person is like, I can go skydiving, no problem, but they will be the type to react a bit hesitantly if you tell them you're going skydiving. It's like a bit of hypocrisy, but like in a good way, in a very cute way, because they're really protective of you for some reason. And it's not in like restricted way or uncomfortable way or smothering way. It's in a way of your person understand you, and they understand your limits as well, of what you can and cannot take. And that's one of the things you, Pi Tree, love and grateful about your person, is that they do understand your limit. Oh, for example, if you're going backpacking in Europe together, they know that this part will be great for you, but this part will be too much for Pi Tree. And it's not in a condescending way. It's not in like, I know better than you way. It's like in a way that they truly understand you, Pi Tree. They truly understand that Pi Tree would have fun going this way. If Pi Tree go this way, like if they backpack this way, it would make Pi Tree worry and anxious. So yeah, it's like they understand your limits and your anxiety, and they want to help you have a good time, to show you the world. Pi Tree, they want to explore the world with you. They want to see the world through your eyes. It's like they want to show you like what they've been doing, to see your reaction, and to bring a side of you that you really don't show anyone, and they love that side of you. Okay, I got a specific dynamic. I might put a picture up about who I'm talking about. Saw this movie called Multicolor. It's Selena Gomez's movie, but the dynamic I'm talking about is this her sister in the movie. I'll put a picture up. That's the dynamic I'm kind of seeing. It's like your person used to be okay with exploring the world alone, but then with the tower, you came in and they're like no longer satisfied doing it alone. When you come in, they're like, Pie Tree, need to come with me. Pie Tree, need to explore the world with me. I want to show Pie Tree the world. I want to experience life with Pie Tree. You became or will become Pie Tree your person world, your person priority, your person responsibility. I don't know why that would come up, but they take pride in taking care of you and being responsible for you, for your safety, even if they're bringing you to do extreme sport. They feel grateful that you put your life on their hand. They feel honored that you let them see your fiery side, your daring side, this side of you, this adventurous, childlike, daredevil side of you. Most people might not even know that you have this side, Pie Tree, but your person feels so grateful and honored that you let them witness that side of you. And when they met you, they already know that you're gonna be married, or if marriage is not in your plan, like be together forever. Like your person know that you're my forever person. I already know it. I already see my life with you forever. It's like it doesn't feel right if you're not with me. It's like, for example, if your person have a goal of climbing a mountain, like they used to have a goal of, I want to climb the tallest mountain, maybe Mount Everest, for example. Your person always have this goal, but now when they meet you and when they will meet you, they're like, when I finally fulfill that goal, when I'm finally on top of that mountain, I want to be able to look beside me and see Pie Tree with me there. It's no longer a goal if Pie Tree is not there with me when I achieve that. So yeah, they want to tell you that from early on, they can see you in their vision, in their life, from early on in their world, quite fast. Yeah, they just want to tell you they want to spend the rest of their life with you. And they want to tell you that you make me think about the future, as in if your person is the type of person to live in the moment, spontaneous. When they see you and meet you or will meet you, they're grateful that you make them want to think about the future, plan for the future, putting down solid foundation, think about where they want this to lead. They want to tell you that you make them become more responsible, more practical, and they are also surprised by that side of them because they didn't think they have it in them. Pie Tree, your person didn't think they have it in them, but you somehow elicit that side of them, and they're grateful for that because it's like they have this misconception of themselves as well. Your person is like, I'm this type and I always go, this is the type I like, but you kind of destroy or misconception. Another dynamic I'm getting is this one. I'm going to put up the picture. I'm getting a lot of dynamic. Mandy more, I think. I'm going to put up the picture of another dynamic I'm getting. It's like endgame. Your person want to tell you is like, you're my endgame. It's like, that's it. When I met you, it's like, that's it. Yeah. I'm gonna give you an oracle journey of love, oracle text. So by 3, this is what you want to say to your person. 55, accepting. So 555 might be a number just to let you know that your person is communicating with you, and your person got this 59, the temple, and 44 as well. So with the 55, Pie Tree, you might have also misconception about the type of person you like, what you go for, or you might think you know the type of person you would like or won't like in a romantic sense, and that's fine. But I feel like the same with your person. I feel like you will feel a bit shocked at how different your person is compared to who you thought you would go for with 55, but there will be a level of acceptance there. It's like you would go, really, this person? But like in a good way. It's like, never thought I would go for this type, but here I am. Yeah, it's giving a little bit at first in the beginning. It's giving enemy to lovers because of how different you are, but I feel like that's the best kind of relationship. You feel accepted by your person and vice versa. You accept them as daring, spontaneous, and they accept you to be, you know, yourself. They accept your flaw. You feel very, I keep using the word taken care of. It's like if you have anxiety, poetry, if you have something you're afraid of, or like limits, for example, just for an example, you don't have to have this is just an example to give example to illustrate the energy. Is like if you have condition, for example, medical condition, or if you have the type of person who have a panic attack, like that's something you have to deal with. And it's like if you were made to feel like those things, your flaw, were an inconvenience, your person is have a way of making it feel love, like you feel taken care of, you feel considered, you feel loved by them, you feel accepted by them. It's like they take every part of you into consideration and make room and make space and make the best time for you. It's like, yeah, you feel like they know you inside out, and they understood you in a way that you can trust your person with your life. Yeah, you can trust your person with the planning. It's like you might be the person who like to plan in any trip or whatever. It's like if you're going vacation with your friend, you're like, I'll be the one who planned that. With your family, I'll be the one who do it. But in this case, in this dynamic, you have no problem trusting your person to plan the vacation. It's like they take the responsibility out of your hand, and you're okay with that. You're okay to let it go. You're okay to let go. You accept, you're okay to surrender to this person. And they always come true, as in they have never disappointed you whenever you put yourself in their hands. Wow, yeah. Your person is 59, the temple. Poetry, you're like a safe space for your person. Like I mentioned, you're like something sacred to them. I did say like they want to come home to you at the end of the day. It's like giving that vibe, you know, like when in the olden day the spouse would go into war and they would come home to their spouse after war, and they would feel safe, feel held. Yeah, I feel like you're that for them. It's like you're their safe space. They want to build a house with you. They want to build foundation with you. They want to put in, is it the ground with you? They want to put in the groundwork with you. It's like they feel so stable with you. They just want to tell you that you're like a sacred temple to them, that they want to take care of, worship even. They know they will always have a home with you, a place with you. You're like their anchor. It's like I can go out and fight, whatever, but when I come home, it's always you. The temple for me talk about sacredness, so they feel like their relationship with you is very sacred, very something to, again, worship, something to look after, something to take care of, something not to be take for granted, something to put in the work, to maybe be responsible, take responsible for. That it's a song lyrics. I heard love is a responsibility. They feel that their relationship with you is like delicate but not fragile. Like it's very solid but also soft and flowing and not rigid and freeing. It's like they thought they were free with, like, you know, doing daring thing, extreme sport, go on an adventure, like explore forest, cave, sea. They thought they were free before, but then when they met you will meet you by tree, it's like this new level of freedom. I thought I was free because I'm not tethered to anything. I'm not bound to any place. I can go anywhere. But when they with you, PAC 3, they're like, at the end of everything though, I want to come home to you. I keep get like movie reference for this part, but another reference would be, you know, in Everything Everywhere at Once, it's like two quotes. One is like when the mother, Evelyn, I think, said to her daughter, she's like, of all the places, I don't know the actual quote, it's like, of all the places I can go anywhere in the world, but I want to be here with you. As well as another quote in the same place, like the Evelyn husband, I think, he's like, in another life, I would love to do laundry and taxes with you. It's like that, yeah, so romantic. But that's what your person want to say to you, is like, I can do anything. I'm not bound to anyone. And I did do everything, but when they met you, they want to be bound to you. And being tied and bound to you and bind to you feel more free than ever. So ironic and paradoxical, but that's how they, like, that's what they want to say. Actually, I'm gonna give you an original poetry called Endgame from me. I've been cruising in life, flapping my wings to and fro like a wandering butterfly, looking for matches to light my light, but never in a million years I would seen you coming, the meeting of you and I. We shook hands, and you shook my whole life foundation. The life I knew was nothing special until there was you. I can see colors where there was gray. You have my whole focus. Even a million sun could not lead me astray. PAC 3, that's what you want to say to your person, and that's what your person wants to say to you. I feel like 4 I represent you both. It's like you might be purple and there might be green and vice versa, but you are like 2 in 1. You're like same side of the same coin, one side of the same coin, different side of the same coin. Is that the same? I don't know, but yeah. So PAC 3, I can go on and on, but I'm just gonna stop this right here. I hope that resonated. Hope you enjoyed that. If it does, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.